to them.
I am a victim of a hate crime. Stanley knows what I'm talking about.
That's not what a hate crime is.
Well, I hated it.
In Hollywood, nobody is nobody, the famous saying goes, but sometimes being somebody can make you a bit unbearable. From diva demands to public meltdowns, certain stars have mastered the art of making audiences cringe when they appear on screen. Jared Leto.
Are you sweet-talking me?
When it comes to taking oneself a little too seriously, Jared Leto stands out. His extreme method acting approaches have become legendary for all the wrong reasons. From sending dead rats and used condoms to his Suicide Squad castmates, to demanding to be wheeled to bathroom breaks while playing a disabled character, Leto's antics have crossed the line from dedicated to delusional. His portrayal of the Joker was met with universal derision, yet he continues to defend it as groundbreaking art. In interviews, he speaks about his craft with such pretension that even fellow method actors probably roll their eyes. His rock band 30 Seconds to Mars adds another layer to his perceived self-importance, especially when he insists on being called by his character's name throughout entire film shoots. Gwyneth Paltrow.
This is going to be spicier than the last one. I might throw up.
The queen of out-of-touch celebrities, Paltrow has mastered the art of alienating audiences with her privileged perspective. Through her lifestyle brand Goop, she promotes outrageously expensive products while claiming to understand the average person's struggles. Remember when she attempted the food stamp challenge and failed after 4 days? Or when she claimed she popularized yoga? Her infamous conscious uncoupling announcement became instant fodder for mockery. Even with Marvel films, where she's supposed to be a beloved character, she can't help but remind everyone of her detachment from reality. She often admits she doesn't even remember which Marvel movies she's been in. Katherine Heigl.
I'm going to be really honest right now. I'm not. I know I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't have to think about it. I'm not a rude person.
The story of Katherine Heigl's fall from grace has become a cautionary tale in Hollywood. After her breakthrough in Grey's Anatomy and Knocked Up, she seemed destined for superstardom. However, her penchant for biting the hand that feeds her quickly caught up with her. She publicly criticized Knocked Up as sexist, withdrew from Emmy consideration because she felt the Grey's Anatomy writing wasn't good enough, and complained about working 17-hour days on set. Her reputation for being difficult led to fewer roles, creating a cycle of blame where she pointed fingers at everyone but herself. Industry insiders began avoiding her, leading to her exile from major Hollywood productions. Sean Penn.
It was going to be brutal. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get the f*** out!
Few actors combine self-righteousness and anger management issues quite like Sean Penn. While his talent is undeniable, his political activism often comes across as preachy and hypocritical. His volatile temper and history of confrontations make his moral grandstanding hard to swallow. Remember when he conducted an interview with El Chapo and claimed it was journalism? His serious demeanor and lack of self-awareness have turned him into a parody of the socially conscious celebrity. Shia LaBeouf.
When the seagulls follow the trawler, it is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.
From wearing a paper bag on his head, claiming, "I am not famous anymore," to his numerous public meltdowns, LaBeouf's journey from promising young actor to performance art oddity has been painful to watch. His plagiarism scandal, where he copied a Daniel Clowes comic book without attribution, was made worse by his sky-written apologies and bizarre explanations. His method acting extremes, like pulling out his own tooth for fury, seem less like dedication and more like desperate attention-seeking. Russell Crowe.
Can I have my phone back?
No.
Just give me my phone.
Known for his explosive temper and prima donna behavior, Crowe has become as famous for his off-screen antics as his performances. The phone-throwing incident at a New York hotel became instant celebrity folklore. His tendency to take himself extremely seriously, combined with his quick temper, has made him a difficult personality to embrace. Jennifer Lopez.
You look stunning, J-Lo. You look amazing.
I'm gonna close this gate, guys.
J-Lo's diva behavior has become legendary in Hollywood circles. Her extensive list of demands includes white furniture, white flowers, white food, and specific room temperatures. She reportedly refuses to acknowledge or speak to service staff and has been known to demand that hotel workers turn their backs to the wall when she walks by. Her infamous "I'm still Jenny from the block" claims ring hollow given her well-documented high-maintenance behavior. Chevy Chase.
More lamb fries. Eat them while they're hot.
Andy, that's your third order.
I am hooked, Elizabeth. Call me Mr. Lamb Fries.
Chase's reputation for being difficult has followed him throughout his career. His behavior on the set of Community became so toxic, it led to his departure from the show. Former castmates from Saturday Night Live have countless stories about his arrogance and mean-spirited behavior. His inability to acknowledge his own role in his career decline makes him particularly insufferable. Terrence Howard.
We've been living in this lie, this fostered lie, for so long. Because
and what's the solution to that?
The solution is learning how to multiply volumetrically, how the universe multiplies.
Howard's bizarre public statements, including his claim that 1 × 1 = 2, and his invention of quote-unquote new mathematics, have made him a source of ridicule. His difficult behavior on sets, combined with his tendency to blame others for his career setbacks, have made him increasingly hard to work with. His replacement in the Iron Man franchise speaks volumes about his reputation in the industry. Nicolas Cage. While some find his over-the-top acting style entertaining, others see him as the epitome of self-indulgent performance. His tendency to choose scenery and make bizarre career choices has turned him into something of a Hollywood joke. His financial troubles and eccentric personal life, including buying dinosaur skulls and pyramids, have only added to his reputation for being out of touch. Mel Gibson.
An angry rant caught on tape.
You are provocatively dressed all the time with your fake boobs you feel you have to show off in tight outfits and tight pants.
Despite his undeniable talent behind and in front of the cameras, Gibson's racist and anti-Semitic rants have made him Hollywood's ultimate pariah. His infamous 2006 DUI arrest, where he unleashed a tirade of anti-Semitic comments, was just the beginning. The leaked recordings of his threatening phone calls to his ex-girlfriend revealed a terrifying temper and more racist attitudes. His attempts at career rehabilitation often come across as insincere, and his defensive interviews about his past behavior suggest he hasn't truly changed. Steven Seagal.
Well, what happens when you're about to break someone's arm or wrist, usually they like to go with it so it doesn't snap.
Perhaps no action star has become more of a punchline than Seagal. His delusional claims about his past, including supposed CIA work and martial arts achievements, have been repeatedly debunked. His direct-to-video career is matched only by his bizarre personal behavior, including his friendship with Vladimir Putin and his questionable law enforcement shows. Multiple allegations of inappropriate behavior on set have made him toxic in Hollywood, while his inability to acknowledge his own decline makes him particularly insufferable. Mark Wahlberg.
I want to open gyms across America for people that can't afford to join the Equinox or pay a nutritionist. So I partnered up with GNC just to build my line, but we really built it for the masses. Oh, I don't mind. Wow.
He'll be removed.
Couldn't understand what the f*** you said.
While he's built a successful career, Wahlberg's attempts to distance himself from his violent past have often seemed insincere. His request for a pardon for his hate crimes, which he later withdrew after public backlash, struck many as tone-deaf. His habit of bringing up his troubled past only when it serves his narrative, while avoiding real accountability, makes him particularly frustrating to audiences who remember his history. James Corden.
The world got to see James Corden as a fat pussy. He was also in the movie Cats, but no one saw that.
While more famous for hosting his talk show, Corden's reputation for being rude to service workers has made him one of Hollywood's most disliked figures. His film appearances, particularly in movies like Cats, have been widely mocked, yet he maintains an air of superiority that seems unearned. Stories about his behavior at restaurants and public events have revealed a personality starkly different from his on-screen persona. Alec Baldwin.
You're the one that almost hit my wife with the microphone in the face? I asked you a question. You want to apologize to her? I asked you a question.
His notorious temper and public outbursts have made him increasingly difficult to support. From leaked angry voicemails to parking lot fights, Baldwin's behavior off-screen has overshadowed his talent. His involvement in the tragic Rust shooting incident and his subsequent handling of it has only further damaged his reputation. Will Smith.
Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
The once beloved star's public image has taken a dramatic turn in recent years. The Oscar slap incident revealed a darker side to his carefully crafted persona, but the signs were there all along. His and Jada's constant oversharing about their personal life, including their entanglement drama, has made many fans uncomfortable. His tendency to force his children into the spotlight and his questionable parenting philosophies have also raised eyebrows. His memoir and interviews reveal an obsession with control and success that borders on concerning, while his attempts to engineer his children's careers into superstardom come across as desperate and uncomfortable. Now it's time to hear from you. Which of these celebrities irks you the most? Let us know in the comments section below.